Have you noticed your body changing as you get older? Maybe it's a little more effort to stand up from a chair. Or your legs seem to tire faster than they used to. What if these subtle changes aren't just a part of aging, but the result of habits you might not even realize are affecting your muscles? If you've ever wondered why you're feeling weaker or struggling with balance, you're not alone. What you're experiencing could be a condition called sarcopenia, and it's impacting more people than you think. In this video, we're diving deep into the top 10 habits that could be slowly destroying your muscle strength and independence without you even knowing it. We'll explore why seemingly harmless daily actions like drinking sugary drinks or sitting too long could be weakening your muscles and robbing you of the energy and freedom you deserve. By the end of this video, you'll understand how habits you've probably been doing for years might be accelerating muscle loss, and more importantly, what simple changes you can start making today to stop the decline. You'll learn how small steps like staying hydrated, strengthening your muscles, and eating the right foods can make a big difference in how you feel as you age. So, don't wait until it's too late to take control of your muscle health. Stick with us until the end and discover how to keep your muscles strong, your balance steady, and your independence intact, no matter your age. Let's get started. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now let's begin. Habit number 1. Staying inactive after meals, especially sitting or lying down for long periods. So many of us fall into this trap. You've just finished a delicious meal, and there's this overwhelming sense of comfort that washes over you. You may sink into the couch, relax, and grab your phone or turn on the TV. It feels like a well-deserved break, a chance to unwind after nourishing your body. But here's the truth that many of us overlook. What's happening inside your body after that meal is far from the peaceful calm we imagine. When we stay still after eating, especially when we sit or even worse lie down, we're making it harder for our bodies to process and properly digest the food we just ate. Digestion requires good circulation, the steady movement of blood that transports nutrients to the muscles and helps regulate blood sugar levels. But when we remain sedentary, everything slows down. Our body struggles to process nutrients as it should, and our blood sugar rises higher than it should, staying there longer than necessary. That's the beginning of a quiet, destructive process. Our muscles, which are begging for nutrients to rebuild and grow, miss out on the chance to get what they need. Over time, this seemingly harmless habit leads to a cascade of negative effects. Poor circulation sets in, and instead of nourishing our muscles, fat begins to accumulate. With that, stiffness and fatigue creep into our bodies, making every movement feel like more of a struggle. And the worst part, muscle loss accelerates, particularly in the lower body, where we need strength the most to maintain our balance and mobility as we age. It doesn't have to be this way. You don't need to make drastic changes or overhaul your routine completely. Simply adding small intentional moments of movement can have a massive impact. After your meal, instead of sitting back and letting your body shut down, take a brisk 5 to 10-minute walk around your house or step outside for some fresh air. Even standing up and stretching for a few minutes can work wonders. You don't have to do anything intense. Light household chores like folding laundry or washing dishes are perfect. These small activities get your blood flowing, engage your muscles, and encourage digestion. You may think it's just a minor adjustment, but trust me, this simple change can be life-altering over time. The power of moving gently after meals isn't just about feeling better in the moment. It's about creating a healthier, more resilient body for the long haul. Every small step adds up, and that effort will pay off as you age, helping you retain strength, energy, and vitality well into your later years. So ask yourself, is it worth the comfort of sitting still when just a little movement could give you back so much more? A few minutes of activity after each meal is a gift to your body, one that will reward you for years to come. Don't let this habit slip by unnoticed. Take that step literally and feel the difference. Habit number 2. sitting for long periods without moving. It's a habit that many older adults fall into without even realizing it. And honestly, I get it. Sitting feels safe. It's comfortable. It's where we rest after a long day, where we sit to enjoy a good book or a TV show, where we unwind after meals, or simply because we're just tired. It's easy, natural even. But here's the hard truth. Sitting too much, especially for hours at a time, is a silent destroyer of muscle strength. Our bodies were never meant to stay stationary for extended periods. They were designed for movement. Our legs, our hips, our core, everything needs to stay active to function properly. When we sit for too long, especially without moving, our muscles start to receive a dangerous message from our bodies. You're not needed anymore. And just like that, the muscles we rely on most, those in our legs, hips, and core, start to shrink slowly but surely. Over time, this lack of movement can sneak up on us, causing stiffness when we stand up, problems with balance, trouble climbing stairs, or feeling more fatigued after even the shortest walk. It's like the life we once had, the freedom of getting up and moving without hesitation, starts slipping through our fingers. Even if you're someone who exercises regularly, the damage done by sitting too much can still take its toll. You see, exercise alone isn't enough if the rest of your day is spent sitting. A study published in the Journals of Gerontology revealed something unsettling. Prolonged sitting is linked to faster muscle loss, increased risk of falls, and more frailty in people over 60. It's not just about getting in that one workout. It's about the constant steady movement throughout the day that matters. So what's the answer? It's simpler than you might think, and far more powerful than we often realize. Break up your sitting time. Stand up every 30 to 40 minutes, even if it's just for 1 or 2 minutes. Stretch your arms and legs while watching TV. Walk around the house during phone calls. Do a few light marches in place or calf raises while waiting for the kettle to boil. I'm not asking you to run a marathon, just to remind your muscles that they're still needed, that they're still valuable. That small movement, that simple action can do wonders. These tiny shifts in our daily routine help keep our muscles active, our joints well lubricated, and our blood flowing. It's these little movements done consistently that support the strength, balance, and overall health we need to stay independent. So let's take a stand, not just for our bodies but for our future. Let's show our muscles that they are still essential to our lives, because they are. Habit number 3. Skipping breakfast or starting your day with the wrong foods. It might seem like a small, inconsequential habit, something we all do at some point. Maybe you wake up and simply don't feel hungry. Or perhaps you rush out the door with only a cup of coffee and a piece of toast, thinking that's enough to kickstart your day. But what most don't realize is that this seemingly harmless choice could be silently working against your body, especially as we age. After a long night of rest, your muscles have spent 7 to 9 hours without any nutrients. They've been without the essential building blocks needed to repair and recover. That first meal of the day, it's not just a ritual. It's the opportunity for your body to reverse the damage that's been done while you slept. Skipping breakfast or reaching for something sugary, like a pastry, only perpetuates muscle breakdown. Your body, still in a fasted state, continues to break down muscle tissue for energy instead of building it back up. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Let that sink in for a moment. By not giving your body what it craves in the morning, you're sabotaging your efforts to maintain strength and vitality. Over time, this leads to muscle loss, a slower metabolism, lower energy levels, and a greater risk of weakness and falls. The worst offender? A quick cup of coffee and a slice of white bread. Sure, it may give you a quick jolt of energy, but it's fleeting. The sugar spike followed by an inevitable crash leaves you feeling drained and depleted long before the day ends. Now think about what your body truly needs. Your first meal should be a nutrient-packed powerhouse that sets the tone for your entire day. I can't stress enough how important it is to include protein like eggs, yogurt, or nut butter, healthy fats such as avocado or flax seeds, and complex carbs like oats or whole grain toast. And of course, don't forget hydration. A glass of water can do wonders, waking your muscles up and signaling to your body that it's time to repair and rebuild. Here's the beauty of it. It doesn't take much. Even a simple small meal can work wonders. Picture a boiled egg with a slice of whole wheat toast, or a warm bowl of oatmeal topped with chia seeds and banana. How about a dollop of plain yogurt with fresh berries and almonds? Or a protein-packed smoothie with banana, peanut butter, and milk? These aren't just meals. They're lifelines for your muscles. The nourishment from these foods tells your body, you are safe. You are supported. And today we rebuild together. Breakfast isn't just about getting a quick burst of energy. It's about taking care of yourself in the most fundamental way. It's about telling your body that you care, that you're giving it the tools it needs to thrive. So remember this the next time you consider skipping breakfast. It's not a small choice. It's an investment in your health, your strength, and your future. A little effort now can make all the difference in the years to come. Habit number 4, not getting enough sleep. It may come as a shock to many, but your muscles don't grow while you're lifting weights or running errands. They grow when you're resting. And more specifically, they grow when you're asleep. Sleep is not just a time to rest your mind and escape the worries of the day. It's when your body performs its most vital restorative work. While you're off in dreamland, your body is busy repairing tissue, rebuilding muscle fibers, and restoring hormonal balance that's crucial for keeping you strong and healthy. Yet here's the harsh reality. Too many older adults aren't getting the deep, restorative sleep their bodies desperately need. They stay up too late, wake up too early, toss and turn throughout the night, and over time, this fragmented, broken sleep quietly chips away at their strength. Studies such as one published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism reveal a startling fact. Getting less than 6 hours of sleep per night leads to a significant reduction in growth hormone production. This hormone is pivotal for muscle repair and maintenance. Without it, your muscles don't have the chance to heal as efficiently. They shrink, feel sore, become stiff, and struggle to recover after any physical activity. It's like trying to rebuild a house without enough materials. It just doesn't work. So what can we do about it? The first step is creating a sleep routine that works for you. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Trust me, your body thrives on consistency. Avoid screens, bright lights, and stressful activities an hour before bed to signal to your mind that it's time to wind down. Create a calm, quiet, cool, and dark room to ensure the perfect environment for sleep. Consider drinking a soothing herbal tea or taking a warm bath before bed. Small steps like these can transform your nighttime ritual. But most importantly, understand that poor sleep could be a sign of something deeper. Stress, anxiety, pain, or even a lack of proper nutrition. Sleep isn't a luxury for your muscles. It's a lifeline. If you're not resting properly, your body can't restore what it's lost, and you're left feeling weaker, stiffer, and more fatigued. You deserve better than that. Prioritize your sleep, and you'll give your muscles the time they need to heal and grow stronger. It's not just about the hours you spend in bed. It's about making those hours truly restorative. Habit number 5, not eating enough protein. There's a common misconception that protein is only for athletes or bodybuilders. But let me tell you something. Nothing could be further from the truth. As we age, our bodies require more protein, not less. Why? Because aging naturally causes muscle breakdown to accelerate. Your muscles, the ones that help you move, lift, and live with independence, start to deteriorate faster than they can rebuild. And here's the harsh reality. Unless you provide your body with the right building blocks, it just can't keep up with that loss. Sadly, many older adults unknowingly eat too little protein. Think about your typical day. Maybe you start with toast or porridge for breakfast, have some soup and crackers for lunch, and finish with rice and vegetables for dinner. Sound familiar? Now where in there is the protein that your body craves? No meat, no eggs, no fish. Your stomach feels full, but your muscles are quietly starving, unable to function as they should. Over time, this takes a toll on your strength, balance, and mobility, and it leaves you more susceptible to injury. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition suggests that older adults need at least 1.2 to 1.5 g of protein per kilogram of body weight every day. For a person weighing around 65 kilograms, about 143 pounds, that's around 80 to 100 grams of protein daily. But shockingly, Many seniors only consume half that amount. This is a major problem because without enough protein, your body struggles to repair muscle tissue after activity, struggles to heal after surgery or an injury, and struggles to maintain the strength and energy you need to keep living the life you love. So, what can you do to make sure you're getting enough protein? It's simpler than you think. Start with a couple of eggs at breakfast. Try Greek yogurt as a snack. Add fish or chicken to your lunch or dinner. If you're plant-based, go for lentils, beans, or tofu. A protein smoothie with banana, oats, and peanut butter can also be a delicious and nutritious option. The key here is to add protein, not in huge amounts, but in small, consistent steps throughout the day. It's not about piling on a giant steak. It's about giving your body a little bit of muscle fuel with every meal. Remember, muscle isn't just built in the gym. It's built in the kitchen. And these small changes, even if they seem insignificant at first, can make a world of difference over time. Your muscles are worth it. You are worth it. Don't wait until it's too late to start nourishing your body the way it deserves. Habit number 6. Overusing painkillers and anti-inflammatory medications. For many older adults, reaching for painkillers becomes second nature. A quick fix for those persistent aches, stiffness, and discomfort that seem to show up out of nowhere. It's a habit that feels harmless, almost routine. You wake up with a sore back, a stiff neck, or some joint pain, and instinctively you grab the bottle of ibuprofen or acetaminophen. You've taken them before and they work. So you take them again and again, day after day, week after week, without much thought. But here's the truth many don't realize. These seemingly innocent pills are slowly, but surely interfering with the very process your body needs to heal and maintain muscle strength. The damage is subtle, almost imperceptible at first, but over time those painkillers can block your body's natural healing mechanism, the process of rebuilding your muscles. When you move, exercise, or even just walk, your muscles experience tiny micro tears. This is completely normal and part of how your body strengthens itself. Your muscles repair themselves with a healthy wave of inflammation, an essential process that makes them stronger. Now imagine you're taking anti-inflammatory drugs every day. What happens? You block that natural repair process. Your body doesn't receive the signal to heal itself. It's like trying to fix something when the tools to do so have been taken away. Research such as a study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology shows that long-term use of NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, can suppress muscle protein synthesis, the very thing that helps your body repair and grow muscle tissue. But that's not all. The consequences stretch beyond your muscles. Overusing painkillers can also put undue stress on your liver and kidneys, two organs that play a crucial role in processing nutrients. It can irritate your stomach lining, making digestion difficult. Even worse, it interferes with the absorption of vital vitamins and minerals that are essential for muscle health. Yes, those pills might take away the pain in the moment, but have you ever stopped to wonder what they might be silently doing to your body in the long run? While taking pain relief is necessary in certain situations, like after surgery, injury, or for chronic conditions, if it becomes a daily habit, it's time to ask yourself, is this really helping, or am I just masking something deeper? If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. There are gentler, more natural ways to manage pain and support your muscles. Try a warm compress or an Epsom salt bath to soothe your body. Go for a gentle walk or some light stretching. Incorporate anti-inflammatory foods into your diet like ginger, turmeric, or fatty fish, which can nourish your body from the inside out. Hydrate often, and don't forget the power of deep breathing or mindfulness to reduce muscle tension. And always, consult your doctor before making any changes to your medication. Your body is wise. It knows how to heal itself when you give it the right support. Sometimes it's not about quieting the pain with a pill. It's about listening closely to what that pain is trying to tell you and allowing your body the space to heal naturally. Habit number 7. Eating foods that silently damage your muscles. It's easy to think you're doing everything right. You're staying active, moving regularly, drinking plenty of water, even fitting in a bit of exercise. But here's the harsh reality. If you're still loading your plate with the wrong foods, your muscles are still under attack, even if you don't realize it. It's a tough truth that many of us overlook. And yet, it's a battle that's being fought every single day inside our bodies. What you eat holds more power than you might think. It's just as crucial, if not more so, than how much you move. Some foods may seem like no big deal. They're delicious, convenient, and easy to throw together. They might even be marketed as healthy choices. But here's the painful reality. Over time, these very foods can be feeding the inflammation that weakens your muscles, preventing them from recovering properly. It's a silent erosion of your strength happening behind the scenes. Let's talk about some of the most damaging culprits. Sugary soft drinks are among the worst offenders. Packed with sugar and devoid of any real nutrients, they fuel inflammation like wildfire and prevent your muscles from repairing. It's a vicious cycle where every sip makes it harder to bounce back from the effort you put in. Processed meats, those seemingly convenient sausages, hams, and deli slices, are loaded with preservatives that aren't just harmful to your heart, but also to your muscles. White bread and refined flour, carbs stripped of all nutritional value. Sure, they might taste good and fill you up, but they spike your blood sugar without giving your muscles the nutrients they need to thrive. Fried and fast foods. Those unhealthy fats that might be tempting are sabotaging your muscle function and recovery. Packaged snacks and chips with their excessive sodium and artificial additives promote water retention and make you feel sluggish, sapping your energy. Sweets and pastries may give you a quick sugar high, but they crash your energy and disrupt your body's ability to build muscle. Alcohol, something many of us enjoy in moderation, but it can block nutrient absorption and over time slowly weaken your muscles. Energy drinks and too much caffeine might give you a temporary boost, but at what cost? They can interfere with your sleep, preventing your muscles from recovering the way they should. Artificial sweeteners, often found in sugar-free options, can wreak havoc on your digestion and gut health, affecting how your body absorbs vital nutrients. Canned foods with excessive salt. The sodium draws water out of your muscles, leaving them stiff, tired, and prone to cramps. I'm not suggesting you give up all your favorite foods. No one wants to live in a world without the occasional indulgence. But it's important to become aware, to understand the impact your food choices have on your body, especially your muscles. What you eat is either helping you build a strong, resilient body, or slowly wearing it down piece by piece. So, what can you do about it? The good news is small changes can make a huge difference. Start by swapping out white bread for whole grains. Ditch the sugary sodas for water or herbal teas. Choose fresh, lean meats or plant-based options over processed deli cuts. Fill your plate with more vegetables, nuts, seeds, and foods rich in anti-inflammatory compounds like olive oil and turmeric. Even the smallest shifts on your plate can have a profound impact. Your body is always striving to heal and protect itself. But without the proper fuel, it simply can't do its job. And here's the thing. You don't have to be perfect. Perfection is an unrealistic standard. But every small choice you make today can be a step toward becoming just a little bit better than yesterday. And that's a victory you can feel proud of. Habit number 8, avoiding strength exercises. I get it. The very thought of strength training might seem daunting, especially when we picture gyms filled with heavy weights, young athletes grunting as they lift barbells, and the thought of pushing ourselves until we're drenched in sweat. For many seniors, the idea of strength training can feel intimidating, even overwhelming. You might think it's too much, too painful, or just not for you. But let me share something you might not know. Strength training is one of the most essential things you can do for your body, especially as you age. The truth is, the older you get, the more critical strength training becomes. And this isn't just about looking good in a swimsuit. It's about maintaining your independence, your mobility, and your ability to live a fulfilling, active life. After the age of 30, your body starts to naturally lose muscle, around 3 to 5% every decade. That rate doubles after 60 if nothing is done to slow it down. So without even realizing it, if you avoid using your muscles, they begin to shrink. And one day you find yourself struggling with everyday tasks you once took for granted, like carrying a basket of laundry, standing up from a chair, or worrying about falling as you climb stairs. It's a sobering thought. But here's the silver lining. This doesn't have to be your reality. You can stop this muscle loss. And in some cases even reverse it. And it doesn't require hours at the gym or lifting enormous weights. The good news? It only takes a little bit of time and commitment. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that just 2 30-minute strength training sessions per week can have a profound impact. You can rebuild muscle, improve your balance and posture, and reduce the risk of falls, all without ever stepping foot in a gym. So what does strength training look like for you? It doesn't have to be complicated or intimidating. It can be as simple and safe as lifting small water bottles, sitting and standing from a chair without using your hands, doing wall push-ups, using stretching bands, or even holding a standing position for just 10 seconds. The key here is gentle resistance, just enough to tell your body, these muscles are still needed. I'm not going to let them go. You don't have to do it all at once. And you don't need to do it for hours. But you do need to do something. Even dedicating just 10 minutes a day can make a massive difference. Start small. Take it slow. Breathe deeply. Focus on control, not speed. And if you're not sure where to start, there are so many resources out there, like the follow-along videos we offer here on Senior Fit, that can guide you step by step. Remember, strength isn't about lifting heavy weights. It's about maintaining your freedom, your ability to move, and your independence. The best part? When you start using your muscles, no matter how little at first, they will respond. They will show up for you when you need them. And that's the kind of strength that will truly make a difference in your life. Habit number 9, not drinking enough water. It may sound like an easy fix, right? A simple habit to adjust. But surprisingly, this is one of the most common and quietly damaging mistakes that many older adults make every day. You might find yourself thinking, I drink tea. I have juice with lunch. I'm not thirsty, so I must be fine. But let me tell you, this could not be further from the truth. The reality is, your muscles are composed of nearly 75% water. This means hydration is essential for muscle health and function. When your body doesn't get enough water, it's your muscles that suffer first. The consequences of dehydration are not always obvious right away, but over time, your muscles begin to lose flexibility. They cramp more easily, recover slower, and feel stiff, weak, and sluggish, even after the slightest physical effort. It doesn't take a lot of activity to feel it. Imagine trying to get up from your chair after a long sit, or walking a short distance, and feeling like your muscles are fighting you. Dehydration plays a major role in that struggle. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. And here's the kicker. If you're relying on coffee, tea, or sugary sodas throughout the day to quench your thirst, you might be unknowingly making things worse. Caffeine and sugary drinks are diuretics, which means they cause your body to lose more water instead of holding on to it. So while you think you're hydrating, you're further dehydrating your muscles. It's a vicious cycle that silently chips away at your muscle health. But the issue goes deeper than just muscle function. Dehydration can slow down your blood circulation, which means fewer nutrients and less oxygen are reaching your muscles. This impacts everything: your muscle strength, recovery, and overall function. If you've ever experienced muscle tightness, fatigue, or dizziness after sitting or walking for a while, dehydration might be to blame. These symptoms are your body's cry for help. It's your muscles asking for the water they desperately need to thrive. So, how much water should you be drinking? Most older adults need at least 6 to 8 glasses of clean water each day. If you live in a hot climate, are on certain medications, or lead a more active lifestyle, you may need even more. But here's the most important piece of advice. Don't wait until you feel thirsty. By the time thirst hits, your body is already in the red zone. It's a sign that your muscles are already struggling. And that's something we need to avoid. Here are a few easy yet powerful tips to help make sure you're getting enough hydration. Start your day with a glass of water before anything else. Coffee or tea can wait. Try drinking a small glass of water before every meal to help establish a routine. Carry a water bottle with you throughout the day and sip regularly. Add a little flavor with slices of lemon, cucumber, or meant to make drinking water something you look forward to. Habit number 10. Eating refined sugar every day. We've all heard it before. Sugar is bad for us. It's one of those truths that's so well known, we almost don't stop to think about it. We typically hear about its role in causing weight gain, diabetes, and various other health issues. But one danger tends to slip through the cracks, often unspoken. Refined sugar is a silent killer of our muscle health. And that, my friends, is a conversation that desperately needs to be had. Imagine this. You're reaching for that sugary snack. A soda, a candy bar, a freshly baked cookie, or perhaps that fluffy white bread you love so much. It tastes good, right? But with every bite, something much more harmful is happening inside your body. Your blood sugar spikes, and your body reacts by releasing insulin. Sounds normal, right? But here's the catch. When that cycle repeats day after day, year after year, the consequences are devastating. You see, the overproduction of insulin is not just a minor concern. It's a silent but powerful trigger for chronic inflammation. And inflammation, while our bodies use it to heal wounds, is a slow poison to our muscles. This isn't just a theory. It's backed by science. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, excessive sugar intake has been shown to reduce muscle protein synthesis. In layman's terms, sugar sabotages your muscle repair and growth. That means no matter how much you work out, no matter how many miles you walk or how hard you exercise, your muscles aren't recovering or building as they should. The very thing that should be helping you grow stronger is being hindered by your sugar consumption. But wait, it gets worse. Refined sugar also contributes to something called oxidative stress, which is like an internal rusting of your muscles. Every time you consume sugar, harmful molecules known as free radicals are produced. Over time, these free radicals damage your healthy muscle cells, leading to fatigue, slower recovery, and a significant decline in strength. It's like throwing a wrench in the engine of your body's natural recovery process. The worst part, sugar is so sneaky. It's hiding everywhere, in things we don't even think twice about. We need to realize just how deeply this addiction to sugar impacts our health. It's not just about fitting into your genes. It's about the strength, vitality, and independence you deserve as you age. It's about feeling the energy to move, to play, to live. So next time you reach for that sugary treat, ask yourself, is it worth sacrificing my muscles for a momentary taste of sweetness? Your body deserves better, and so do you. Now that we've explored how refined sugar silently sabotages our muscle health, I hope you've gained some valuable insights into the real impact sugar has on your body. From disrupting muscle recovery to increasing oxidative stress and inflammation, the effects are far-reaching. So what have you learned so far? Is there a specific habit you're now ready to tackle? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one thing you've learned from this video and how you plan to bring it into your life moving forward. If you found this information valuable, please leave your comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more helpful tips and insights to support your health and well-being. Keep taking steps toward a healthier, stronger you.